Welcome. Playing ValiDate. Then we're playing The fucking title's a long one. Delusions of a Lost Soul. Then we're going to Disney today. So I hope you enjoy. I like the Steven Universe sort of style. I know it's not actually Steven Universe didn't originate it, but it's what it reminds me of. Yeah. Right. Start date. It's a dating simulator. Dating simulator. Dating thing. You know what I mean. Glasses are already bloody dirty. And dog's already barking. Malik Patterson. Okay. Manager at Boppos. Men stay in touch with the girls they never should have cheated on. Get mad when they file a restraining order. Trash us mistake. Call your producer. Okay. Anaya Safi, food scientist. Original croissant dropper. Stim blogger during the height of 2014 Bumbler. Say blocking is the best way to win an argument. That's because cowardice stalking. This game's slightly loud. Hold on. One day I'll have a proper fucking volume thing. Got it in your Naya. Inaya? I think it's Anaya. Fritz is in the background, but she's on a call at the moment. Meeting Anaya. Written by Rami Blackwood. Content warning, body image. Okay. Naya Noms. Back to Naya Noms, the cooking show is a lot less cute than Tuck might suggest. We're slaves to the algorithm here, boys and girls. Today we're going to be making basic custom. Oh, okay, why is that? Basic as tomato sauce, because some of the questions. Why is it automatically playing? Stop automatically playing. Okay, I think that's fast forward then. Oh, okay, hold on. We can basic as tomato sauce, because some of the questions I got after last week's pen of vodka. Why is it going so fast? I don't like this. Way too fast. Right, message speed. Drop that right down, because Jesus. Before we do anything, I want to draw attention to this. So now it's doing that again. You overlight your head with your kitchen, sends streaks of sweat running around you. You're on your shoulder blades. You've got to wrap this one up fast. You point a finger at the corner of your mouth with a flourish. Your hand smell of rosemary and tap water. This strange and alien marking on my face. This is it. It is admittedly nasty, but not cancerous. It's not herpes. If I see one smug motherfucker in the comments calling it herpes, I swear to God. I just thought I'd draw attention to it before any of you jokers got any ideas. Moving on. People keep telling me pen and vodka is bland. I got some of the same shit on my chili recipe a couple of months ago too. Listen, this is basic. Sometimes I forget that all you are like tiny babies who need your hands held all the way through everything. Okay, maybe the text too slow. Jesus. It's about 40. Don't choke on your pacifiers while I chop this garlic. You winced internally. That might have been a little much. Your brain is wrongly scorned, definitely, but you should have saved that one from Plus Alex. He's your test audience. Or bitches who have never cooked a thing in their life. You got to bloom spice with the heat, okay? That's how you bring out the flavour. That's why the garlic always goes in first. It's going to taste like shit if you don't activate it. Cooking is 100% chemistry. I know that I say that constantly, but it's true. You glance at page views. It's about half as many as you got for your last video. You don't usually check analytics while you're live. You're not a complete amateur, but you aren't feeling it today. Hence the lowering fruit herpes joke. True, you do have a nice easy zip by your mouth. And it's true, some asshole is absolutely going to comment on it. But it would probably be even better to cover it up with makeup. Whatever. It's over now. No point agonising over it. You'll burn yourself. You set into autopilot, chopping and sauteing, talking the whole time. You can make this tomato sauce in your sleep. Done it so many times throughout undergrad. You lived mostly pasta and eggs. Not together. Well, sometimes together. You keep up a steady stream of bullshit through the video, babbling out of weather, pair of running shoes you busted open the other day, and that last terrible Star Wars movie. It wasn't terrible. People always want to know your opinions of what they think they do until they actually hear them. They often want to return to blissful ignorance. Screw them. Your opinions are great. The public are just weak and foolish. They will never survive winter. You succumb to another moment of weakness and glance at the trap. Pluck your eyebrows. Oh god, I thought I was the only one thinking that. I figured it was rude, but she needs to. The light above might be the sun beating down your back. Sweat drop down your eyes. The hottest summer record. What are you cooking over? Cooking over even hotter stove? Idiotic. She's so cute if you tried. Toss the pasta into the boiling water. Hisses and spits. Burn the back of your hand. You want to hiss back, but you hide it from the camera. You finish up the pasta and then live stream. Phone it in towards the end there. Who cares? Hardly anybody's watching this one. It's just been too hot to put any effort into anything. You signed up for next week, ice cream, or maybe just hot ice. Hold the cream. I'm gonna crawl into fucking freeze and you all can come find my body. Peace. You taste the sauce. Ugh, terrible. Nothing you make in your lives is ever edible. It's wild, even if you follow every step perfectly. Exactly how you would do it on your own. It never turns out right. Something about the pressure of fame sells everything. You slam dunk the whole thing right into the garbage. Your phone is blowing up when you finally get back to it. You keep on silent through recording unless there's a specific bit you want to do, checking up on the world news or reading embarrassing reply. You have a wall of Instagram glam notice, a couple of bitter follows, and of course Alex's notes for you. Well, you're really on your bullshit today. Oh dear. Alex Reza, tech bro job. In-house manager and professional best friend. Thanks, I try. That wasn't a compliment. Go on. Am I supposed to... Oh, there we go. Got my glasses. Hold on, I've got glasses. There was a tiny dot speck on my glasses, my spectacles. Annoy me. I don't know. I know I'm just out of the juice, so Janet's can come back in me. What am I? Oh, I'm supposed to click in there. It's so fucking hot in here. Turning on the AC, idiot. No, I will not. It's expensive, and I'm ethically opposed to it. One person at AC occasionally is not going to make a clue from global climate change. I swear to you. Barely even works. It's just a window module. Better than nothing. You need a new one. It's not like nothing you can't afford it. I'll consider it. You won't though. Not a chance. Even if you try to explain why, Alex will just call you edgelord. Which, okay, maybe you are, but that's beside the point. Just the idea of turning the AC on when it's not necessary absolutely disgusts you. Like taking an elevator when the stairs work just as well. It's why you'd never buy pre-shredded cheese when it's perfectly acceptable to just shred your own. True. Not a lot of, obviously. Technology doesn't scare you. You're an Instagram influencer. You just have some lines in the sand. I'll consider it. I'll let you know when I'm going through the comments. I have to get it before tonight. I've got a deadline. Someone's sick. I need the write-off feature. It's fine. I can go through it myself. No fucking way. We talked about this one, and this is one of the things you're not good to do. You signed that contract. Did I, though? He's right, you did sign it. Fine. Oh, there's a dog up here. What do you want to do? That's kitty litter. No, you don't want to eat that. That's cat litter. Leave it alone. Stop trying to eat everything. Jesus Christ, dog. You talk about the answer and toss the phone on the couch. You toss yourself down after it and shrug out your clothes much as you can, letting your overalls hang loose. The overhead fan needs to be turned off while you're filming, but you can slap it back on, sighing as it cools damp patches in your neck and forehead. You raise arms over your head so you can get your pits. You need to clean up. You're kitchen yourself. You don't remember the last time you washed your hair. Initially, working from home had been such a tempting prospect, and you were absolutely certain you weren't going to turn out to be one of those suckers who needs a rigid capitalist structure to keep them on task. And generally you don't. You're just pretty bad at showering if you aren't going to see another human. I mean, yeah, we're all like that. Well, not all of us, but... A combination of the heat, bad mood, and unappealing prospect of washing your dishes sends you in an unsettled doze, and when you wake up, you're actually even sweatier than before. The nap was long enough for you to feel like your soul has left your body, but not enough to feel like you've rested at all. You're stuck with a very clear memory of the time in your childhood when you had been at home with a fever, sleeping all through the day, waking up to the non-committal grey light of either evening or very early morning. You asked your own sister, who shared your room, if it was today or tomorrow, and she, comically stricken the only way very young can be, responded, I don't know. Your phone vibrates again, and you realise what woke you up. You fumble it upright and accept the call before you even really take the time to think about it. You've been more awake if you let it go to voicemail. Hi, Mum. Oh. Ayana Sefi? I'm going to butcher all these names, sorry. Scheduler, you know his mum. No, are you sleeping? Huh? Too early to sleep. Aren't you going out? It's Friday. I wasn't sleeping. You struggle upright and grope around for your laptop to check the time. Annoyingly, the only time-telling device currently utilised for communication. It's incredibly sensitive of your mum to insist on calling you like it's 2005, but she hates texting. You kind of hate it too. It's the only way to keep contact with anyone. How's work? I haven't watched the last few videos. I wish your audience didn't swear so much. You swear? Ah! That's right. Yeah, but I don't swear at my daughter, do I? That's always just part of the business. I don't really go through the comments anymore. I hired someone to do that for me, so I don't get what they say. You pay someone for that? Friend, he needs work. That's nice of you. Is he in school? Why do you care? Well, he doesn't want to be a professional comment checker forever, does he? He's in the same culinary program I was in, and he got his own parents to get on his ass. You're right, it's none of my business. Point taken. That wasn't... You squeeze your eyes shut. You're too exhausted to fight about nothing. You call for something specific? I was about to take a shower. Oh, I was just going through the dire situation in my closet. I haven't cleaned it out in almost a decade. Can you believe it? Father was always so annoyed. Always gets so annoyed when I move things around. I was wondering if you'd like me to send you anything before I donate to charity. My things are so nice, but I'm a little too old for them. You mean like dresses? I don't think any of them would fit me. You're skinnier than you were the last time I saw you. Though, aren't you? I've been keeping an eye on Headbook. Oh dear. This combination needs to be over. I don't think... Just send me pictures, I'll take a look. She isn't going to let it go. Better if you just send us some stuff and then throw it back in the closet. Oh dear. You hang up before your mum can get you another long-winded explanation of why it's so important that you take all the old shit. She's got a bunch of traditional clothes that you've never seen her wear, but insists on keeping, like a little piece of Pakistan wrapped up carefully and set under glass. You hope she doesn't want you to take any of it. You lay back down on the couch, on the opposite end of you, avoid your sweat marks, staring up at the ceiling fan until you feel... bleh. You lay back down on the couch, on the opposite end to avoid your sweat mark, staring up at the ceiling fan until you feel yourself start going cross-eyed. You pick up your phone, you got a new message. Okay, I'm going through the comments. Wow, I have to say I'm prison abolitionist, but my God, I want to send you simps to jail. Let's go out. What? I thought you wanted me to do this as fast as possible. Fuck that, actually. That was a decision Pastor and I made. Pastor Naya is an idiot. President Anaya is smart and wants a beer. Well, hello, okay. If you're driving. I like the Gordon Ramsay idiot sandwich. Can't stand the heat. The chapter 1. Ooh. Can I do... Wait. Oh. It does it anyway. I was going to say, I wonder if we can click off that. I guess that's the one. We're doing our usual half an hour, so got 20 minutes left. Why the dispute? Written by Remy Blackwood. Content warnings, drugs, ableist language. Oh dear. Alex pulls up to the door exactly on time, down to the minute. He always honks when he arrives instead of texting like a normal person. You're waiting for him by the door, but you keep scrolling through the bit for another 30 seconds to indicate you dislike being honked at while you're walking past like a construction site. You're walking past a construction site in boot shorts. The sunroof is open on an Alex 2001 Toyota Camry. Cigarette smoke, like gilded blue and streetlights. It's got dark where you're waiting. You guess it makes it moonroof. Alex leans out the window, sunglasses perched on top of blurring up and blonde hair. Honey blonde hair. I cannot speak today. Wherever. Wearing your sunglasses at night. Alex pops the locks. Pops and locks. Pops the lock and slides you into the passenger seat. Fuck you. The sun was setting into my eyes. Where are we going? It's a surprise. I hate surprises. Oh, I know. He smacks your hand away from the radio. Dora picks the music. Oh dear. At first you think Alex is lost and needs someone to idle and pull up directions on his phone. He turns off the car. You look from the sign to Alex and back again. Are you trying to send me subliminal messages? I'm not cutting my hair. Yeah, absolutely. I brought you in for a surprise makeover at 9 on Friday night. You joke. But did you bring me to the salon at 9 on Friday? Is this a drug deal? Isn't we illegal here? Are we getting meth? And yeah. How does one take meth? Snort it? Come on. Despite your distaste and makeover montages, you follow Alex out of the car, around the building, back at the parking lot. Totally different scene. The salon looks closed, but around the back there's an entrance of wrought iron railing wrapped with fairy lights. Gaggle of people standing around like talking and smoking. All of them dressed cooler than you are. The person back on the door greets Alex by name, giving you a brief glance before letting you inside. It definitely smells like a salon, hairspray and bleach. But the back of the room has turned into a little performance space, complete with makeshift stage and mood lighting. A girl is selling beers out of a cooler in the corner. A couple of guys in roadie back are setting a sound system. You sit at a small round table and Alex buys you a drink. The place isn't huge, and it's filling up fast. You had no idea something like this was here. You don't go to salons. You haven't had to cut your hair in years. God, I think my hair. Hold on. Wait, dropping the hair on the floor. Do a bunch of shops in town have places like this? Is there like a fucking cabaret in the back of the Lawn Depot? You're really being weird. I noticed it on the phone. What do you mean? I brought you what is very clearly a slam poetry event. You have made a snide comment. Clearly a fake Anaya. And Rihanna is lying knocked out in an apartment. You must have stolen her overalls. You're so absolutely not going to take this from curly head bitch. I don't know what I've ever done to give you the impression that I think I'm too good for slam poetry. When have I ever said that? Don't answer that. Your whole vibe is the vibe of a person who finds slam poetry deeply cringe. Slam poetry is deeply cringe. Alex makes gesture with his beard and says case in point. You rub your forehead. If you're so convinced I wouldn't enjoy it, why did you bring me? Alex shrugs. What, you thought I was going to change my Friday night plans just for you? Little smile hovering on the mouth of his beard lets you know he's joking. Dickhead. Just so you know, I'm more cool and open-minded now. Oh yeah, when did this happen? Just now. I've decided I'm open to new experiences. I'm doing intense, irrefutable character growth as we speak. There's no chance I'm ever going to regress into bad habits. Well, that's a relief. Like, for instance, I didn't complain when you bought me fucking IPA. I'm drinking it, okay? I'm drinking a beer that tastes like a whole ass flower garden in the name of broadening my horizons. Yeah, you really deserve the Nobel Prize. Peace Prize. I was thinking some kind of cultural award. Or like, literature award. Newbery Medal for great character growth. For drinking bad beer and participating in the corniest public activity known to man. There are a couple of words from the end of your manic monologue when the lights go down and conversation cuts off abruptly, leaving you speaking loudly while everyone else goes quiet. Corniest public activity known to man echoes across the room like a fart in a bathtub. Suddenly every cool person in this salon is looking at you. The asshole, the sloppy bitch in the overalls, scraggly hair, here to talk shit. You should probably leave now. You should probably melt down into component parts. A little carbon-based life form. Laugh it off. If you want to say, you want. Fuck's sake. Ha. If you want to, I can get up on stage and say it again. Nobody laughs. Shit. Fuck. You should have stayed quiet. You're not winning friends and influencing people. Whatever. Everyone focus shifts to the woman coming on stage, and you do not blame them in the least. She's pretty. High cheekbones, big striking eyes. Quiet self-reassurance, radiant from every motion. She adjusts the mic stand, shakes out her braids, and leans in to speak. I love her hat. Her do-rag? Is that do-rag? I love the fishy thing. I'm probably butchering it. I'm sorry, I'm not great at words. Hey everybody. I hope it's going good out there. I like my eyes, so I can't really see shit, but I'm going to assume it's great. It's going to remember and laugh in the audience. Whoever she is, she's popular. For those of you who don't know, I'm Yolanda, owner of Dispute Salon and founder of Jersey City Slam, a weekly free evening of poetry and music. If someone charged you a cover fee, sorry, but you got scammed. Crowd laughs again. Clearly, this is a running joke that you are not in on. Despite you said to Alex, you do think it's a little shitty of him to bring you to a place where he knows.
Don Volio said. Don Volio.
Welcome,
Banana
Don.
8 Ot said.
Oh
The
my
legend has arrived. Welcome, Don Volio.
I really wish the Twitch speaker thing would actually not keep saying out like the name of the bot, because he says that and you have to wait for it to get through like half the stuff that actually gets what you like done. Welcome. Grand joke you're not in on. Despite what you said to Alex, you do think it's a little shitty of him to bring you to a place where he knows everyone, you know no one. Not that you really have many friends offline. Whatever. All that talk about character development, which is just blowing smoke up his ass. But it's probably not a bad idea. You could sit at the stand a little more open-minded. To that end, you attempt polite focus and applause greets the end of Yolanda's intro, and the studio looks darkened. How you doing, man? It's surprising, not terrible. Definitely not something you would come back by yourself, and you're not sure if you'll come back.
Don Volio said.
What's up, man? But the talent level is high, hearing is not high enough. That isn't excruciating. As the couple sings songwriter type acts and some decent freestyle rappers, even the crowd gets rowdy for you to pass every word. Some of the poetry is good too, if a little dramatic for your taste. Towards the end of the set, the lights go down even further. You're on your second beer, just chilling, and Yolanda gets back on the stage. The crowd applauds harder for her than ever for anyone else. Hey y'all, I've got a new one for you tonight.
Randomly got toothache just before bed last night. Got little to no sleep.
I said pain in the ass when it happens. I had that a couple weeks ago. I felt like just fucking ripping my tooth out. On Poetry Slam, poetry supposed to snap? Huh? You know, snap your fingers so people can hear the poetry. I don't think anybody actually does that. Or maybe they should. We should start it. You're welcome to snap if you want to. No, we have to snap together. It's just one of us. Shh. Anyway, yeah, here we go. Hopefully this one hits and isn't... Her eyes flick briefly in your direction. Corny. Oof. You're back to wanting to sink to the floor. Alex nods. You are over in the shoulder. You never talked about what loving and supporting your socially maladjusted friend actually means. Because it sure always isn't this. But then the lights go down and Yolanda starts to speak. And it's like flipping a switch. The audience might still be making noise. You honestly have no idea. At this point, you could be hit with a 10-foot wave and you wouldn't even notice you were wet. It's not the words of the poem, they're pretty good to your amateur ear. Dark shapes moving through the bright day and leaving no shadows. That sort of imagery. It's not the way she looks either, although she looks good. There's something in the way she speaks, a clear intonation to her words, a cadence to her gestures. It's confidence, but it's also the opposite of that, indifference. She has something to say, and she's going to say it, even if no one's listening. If Yolanda was performing in an empty room, she'd give the same energy, the same calm assurance that her words have value. Someone like you, ever fidgeting and vamping, try not to look at view accounts, ignoring vicious comments from around the corner of your eye. Well, it's only a matter of time before someone comes along and tears all the success out of your hands and scatters it to the wind. It's humbling to say the least. Her performance winds down and maintains intensity all the way through. When she's finished and the lights come up, you sit in front of shocked silence as everyone else around you pours to at you. Quiet. You might manage to put your hands together a couple of times. There's no way you've only had 2 bills. Where's the fucking ABV in his body? Oh, that was amazing. It comes up roughly and squeezed. You don't think you've got any air for that entire performance. Beside you, Alex is texting. Oh yeah, she's really good. Were you even watching? What? Yeah, I mean, I've seen this one before. Said it was a new one. Yeah, well, all her poems blend together. Wow. I don't mean that in a bad way. I mean, she's doing like a themed book of poetry or something. You should ask her about it. Holy shit, you should. It didn't occur you to go up and talk to her. Your everyday interaction with people is through the screen. Only way to show your appreciation is to like, comment, and subscribe. You shouldn't get pissy at Alex for not being moved by Yolanda's performance. You aren't an artist, but you're close enough to understand that not everything resonates with everyone who hears. On the other hand, you don't want it to be the only asshole who got knocked to the floor by a pretty girl saying a poem in the back of the hair salon. Oh fuck, she's coming over, isn't she? Hey Alex, glad you can make it. Londa, you're fantastic. Alex phone immediately goes into pocket when she walks over. He might be a shitty audience member, but he's not a complete dickhead. Why have you been so rude to him in your head right now? Alex is cool. He's put off your bullshit for years. Thanks, I was a little worried about that one, honestly. Didn't think it would vibe with the room. You killed it. Oh, by the way, this is Ananya. Anaya? I keep getting the bloody name wrong. I pulled her out of the cave for the night. Hey. She thought you were great. Hi, I thought you were great. Yolan laughs, looking between the two of you like she's trying to figure you out. That's fine, you're unfigure-outable. Hey, thanks. She smiles at you and wishes you had something else to say. You know literally nothing about poetry. You can't even fucking remember if it rhymed. Before you can freak, a very tall woman walks up on you and up to your seat. Hey yo, I gotta go. You good? Hairstylist, you want Yolanda's co-worker? I guess. Where's Maria? She left. Need to get the last us. I thought we ran it until midnight on Fridays. I got no idea. Maybe I misunderstood her. I gotta get this place put away for tomorrow. I really have to go. Yolanda starts fidgeting with one of her braids. For a moment you think her fingers are shaking, it's from fear or exhaustion. But demeanour is so calm you might be mistaken. I've been working 12 hours here. I know. But my bro's about to get off work and I'm not going to let him walk home in this time of night. Right. Of course. Go, I'll figure something out. Jesus. It might be the beers. You still haven't found it down ABV, but you can't get a glimpse of Yolanda's mask slipping. It's nothing radical, she just looks tired. Exhausted. She looks like you the way you do after a full day of live streaming and tearing apart your kitchen. Before you take the time to think about it. I can help you. Huh? Oh fuck, now you have to commit to it. I can help you clean the place up if you want. Why? You weren't prepared for this question. You're expecting a polite refusal, since you're a complete stranger and only been half serious. I have nothing else to do. I really liked your poetry, and I don't have anything else to do. Practically here for Alex facepalming behind you. Come on, man. Sight gags are worthless in real life. Yolanda stares at you for a couple of seconds before smiling hesitantly. Sure, appreciate it. Come find when people clear out. Okay, I've got to go small talk like a bit more. She joins in the people milling around the stage, throwing a brief glance over her shoulder. Hey, I can't stay late enough for you to pick up the chicks with your incredible room training skills. Whatever. I've got work in the morning. I'll just get an Uber. Wait. What? Why are you looking at me like that? I've got food all over my face. Have I got food all over my face? Well, you got something on your face, but it was more ignoring because you told me to on Instagram. Told me to on Instagram. You better weigh him. I'm not used to being impulsive, that's all. Whatever. It's not like I have anything else to do. It's either that or sitting at home and posting. You love sitting at home and posting. Well, it's not good for my brain. Don't worry about me. You're not my real dad. Or is he? You get Alex to leave for a bit more coaxing, and as soon as he's gone, you wish you hadn't. You need a phone charge from his car. You're 30%. You need a phone to get home tonight. Shit. You're so bad at this whole going out and doing things element life. Why bother? You put your phone on airplane mode and wait for the place to clear out. You keep waking your screen, they'll get him to bitter before you remember you don't have any signal. It's practically a nervous tick. The boomers are right. You really do be on that phone. Luckily now the beers have sold out, people start to leave. And then it's just Yolanda and the mood lighting. She's counting cash from the makeshift bar with quick practice fix of her fingers. Stacking the bills in neat piles. Then she stands over the cash box, head bowed like she's praying or thinking of resting her eyes. You get a sudden impulse to part her hair and look at the nape of her neck. An immensely creepy thought to have. She straightens up and whatever spell was cast is broken. Hey, thanks again for staying. She's back to politely energetic. She doesn't need to pull out a customer service act for you. You live stream, you know what people look like when they're performing. But you don't know her at all. What are you going to say? Relax. No problem. Is there anything specific you want me to do? Can you stack the chairs? Not too high. 3 or 4 in a stack. Got it. Yes, I can definitely do that. Stack chairs. You only knock your elbow into one a couple of times. You only drop one twice. Did 2 beers do this to you? You're a little old lady. After you've done the chairs, you sweep and take out the trash. You hate doing chores, but this is the way that's awful and doing them in your own apartment. Maybe because you weren't the one to make the mess in the first place. Why clean up when you're just going to get everything messy again? It doesn't bother you like it seems to bother most people. It drove your mum crazy. When did you start? Right, I'm gonna cut off there. Can I save? Yeah, save. Yes. We shall continue at some point. Gonna go on to the next game now. So cliffhanger. How do I? Oh, F for it. Right. The next one is